So I've decided to record this video without a script, as this is a topic that hits very close to home as a small Jurassic World the Game content creator. It is obviously the state of Jurassic World the Game content being uploaded to YouTube at the current point in time. Now let me show you what I mean. At the very beginning, right, of Jurassic World the Game in 2015, in the mid-2010s, okay, we had basically three pillars, right, of Jurassic World the Game content. Now these three pillars were The Gaming Beaver, Poet Plays, and Best in Slot. Now all three of these YouTubers all had very unique Jurassic World the Game series where they put in effort, they put their personalities in their content, and they made great videos. But now as time has gone on, almost a decade later, as a matter of fact, if you're watching this now later on in the year, or perhaps even next year in 2026, it would already have been a decade after Jurassic World the Game has released. A lot of these YouTubers have moved on. Poet Plays and Best in Slot now no longer make Jurassic World the Game content, and the Gaming Beaver uploads like once a month when he like maxes out a new super legendary or something, just to show us he doesn't really play every day anymore. He doesn't make regular content on this game anymore. So with these three pillars of Jurassic World the Game now starting to retire from this scene, basically, you would expect, right, a generation of young, up-and-coming talent with more innovative video ideas, right, to come up and take the place of the old guard. Now, do we have this, you may be asking? And let me tell you, no, we don't. Let me show you three examples of like pre-mainstream Jurassic World the Game content creators who upload daily pretty much. The first of these guys, and I would say that this is the best, right, is this guy right here, Gaming World DC. With only 264 videos, it's a fairly recent channel. Oldest video 2 years ago. All of the videos are obviously on Jurassic World the Game. Recently, this person, right, has been posting showcase videos where they take a look at new creatures. So upon taking a look, right, at the Leucistic Baryonyx video, you can see immediately that this person has hacked. Bruh. Because with let's take a look at that once again. With 5.9 million DNA, 115,000 bucks, it's just not a realistic number of resources that you can get in 2025. Now, before we say anything else, I would just want to mention, right, that I don't have a problem with hacking in Jurassic World the Game, okay? The game is actually kind of unplayable without hacking. And if you want to showcase new creatures, the only way you can really do it as soon as they release is by hacking. So I'm not going to hate on the person or any of these content creators for hacking. It is kind of taking away from their integrity as content creators, but let's not mention this. Let's mention other aspects of their videos that I think make them kind of trashy, in my opinion. So you'll notice immediately that there is no commentary, there is no background music, there is pretty much nothing. It's just raw gameplay that's been screen recorded, and the exposure appears to have been turned up to, I don't know, maybe this makes it work out in the algorithm a bit better or something, I'm not quite sure. But basically this person will showcase the creature and all of its evolutions. They will then feed it up to level 40. Obviously, Leucistic Baryonyx doesn't really change in colorings if you do this because it's a celebrity dino. And then they will use their hacks to get 3 level 40s, which they then go and use in 2 battles, one without mods and one with mods. And of course, the video being one without any commentary, it isn't very entertaining, but still gets pretty ridiculous amounts of views. If you take a look at the results of this video, you'll see 10,382 views are uploaded pretty much 3 days ago, with 273 likes. These are pretty big numbers, and also the channel itself has 5.06 thousand subscribers. But I would say that overall, Gaming World DC isn't actually all that bad. It's not actually gaming, it's Gaming World DC with a C. It's not all that bad because overall the videos are still fine, right? Look at these are still like decent effort thumbnails and good titles, I would say. So I still kind of respect them, especially this. Like, this is a pretty cool thumbnail. I've been trying to look for this scene this battle arena scene for ages. They even took the time to edit in the shadows, so I can respect this. Like, this is not too bad. This is like a degree worse though. Let me take a look at the next YouTuber. So this is HT Game, and HT Game has been uploading Jurassic World the Game videos for a very long time, amassing 6.1 thousand videos and 146,000 subscribers. Now let's see what someone as successful as HT Game was able to do with their videos. This is the most recent video, and I've already taken a look at this before we went into this commentary. And as you can see, it is just a regular day of playing Jurassic World the Game. It has no commentary, once again, just like the other channel. And once again, the profile is hacked because $2 million bucks. Come on now, right? The guy just goes through and plays basically one full cycle of battles in Jurassic World the Game, does one event. I think this is Clash of the Titans, I think this person does in this episode. And this video lasts for 30 minutes. They unlock Giga Gen 2. And this is it. This is the video. Immediately, this is pretty underwhelming, right? And you might expect it to get maybe maximum a couple hundred, maybe 1,000 views. No, actually, this video has gotten 3.5 thousand views. Here's a screenshot. To be more exact, 3,591 views, premiered as well, 83 likes, and it was uploaded 21 hours ago. So this guy has a huge fan base. He even has merch. Now, I don't know how much it sells for. I don't know how many he gets to sell in a year even, but if people are buying it, it's actually kind of insane. And in the comments, everybody's just praising him for being super good at the game. And this isn't even that bad, because if you think about it, it's still proper. Like, the audio design isn't exactly bad, even though there's no commentary. The aspect ratio is good, the video quality is good, and there's still some semblance of what you can maybe be able to call a thumbnail, because, you know, we've got edited photos. Here we go. This is an Indominus Rex Gen 2 in front of the event. That's a respectable thumbnail. This is kind of just a screenshot, and this is not a respectable thumbnail. So there are a few respectable thumbnails here and there, so I won't go too hard on HT Game, even though it is kind of low effort content. The next one you're going to see though is the worst content creator that I have found, who is big, okay? Welcome to NK3 Worlds' channel. This channel has 40.7 thousand subs, so not as popular as HT Game, but it's also not been around as long, with only 3.9k uploads. This person uploads pretty much every second day, and as you can see already, the videos have no thumbnails. These are just auto-generated thumbnails as far as the eye can see. So already, this is a kind of red flag. And now, when you take a look at this video posted 3 days ago, which mind you did get 2,046 views with 26 likes, you will find, once again, right, zero commentary. Now, I'm not too sure if this person has hacked. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt and say that they haven't, and they just kind of sweat at the game. So 34,000 bucks isn't insane. But, you know, you can be the judge of that, right? And like, as soon as you look at this, you can see the aspect ratio is off. Like this has clearly been recorded on an iPhone. You can see the bit that you use to swipe up to go to home screen. So this guy has literally just booted up his phone, gone to screen record, and then screen recorded this. And there are no cuts, once again, as all of these YouTubers have no cuts. I'll give HT Game one credit, right? Did have a fade in. So that's one mark, okay? But none of these other guys have any editing whatsoever. There is no editing in this video, and once again, no content, basically. It's just like a regular day of playing Jurassic World the Game. And there we go. So just a regular day of playing Jurassic World the Game, goes in, does battles, and that's it. We actually have this guy over here, saying, what will happen if you get into a fight with HT Game? So obviously, the viewers of these guys are all in a sphere, and they're obviously all Jurassic World the Game viewers. The way that I discovered all of these videos was that I would be, I'd go through, I look at Jurassic World the Game content that's popular nowadays, because I kind of want to learn. I'm a Jurassic World the Game content creator myself, right? Every week or so I make a new video to the series. I put my I make a thumbnail, I edit. It's kind of minimal editing, so I wouldn't say I put like insane amounts of effort in either. There are definitely small content creators who put in more effort than me, but I look at these guys, I go, maybe I can learn something from maybe a HT game, or maybe NK3 Worlds, who uploads like very often, gets a lot of views every time, and it's just all trash. And I would say that this is incredibly disappointing for small content creators like us. The game itself isn't exactly a big market anymore. It's not the mid 2010s. It's not 2018 when every single video with Indominus Rex, it's not 2018, right? 2016 or something, when every video with Indominus Rex was getting immediately a million views, right? It's not that time period anymore. It's a time period that should be dedicated to the people who put in a lot of effort in their gameplay, right? Who put in a lot of effort in their editing style, in their presentation, and a lot of effort into their marketing, so their thumbnails, their titles. And it doesn't feel like that's what's being rewarded anymore. Nowadays, these pretty much what I would call slop channels are getting a bunch of attention, and they're basically cutting the viewer base in half. So a lot of small content creators just like me, and I'll put up some more, all right? On the right of me, I will have like a couple of small content creators who I recommend, who I think make great videos, who I think put effort in their videos and personality into their videos. You guys should totally go check them out. I don't know any of these guys also, so I'm not sure if they want shoutouts, and also some of them are kind of bigger than me, but I think it's kind of fair for me to speak on behalf of all small Jurassic World the Game content creators. We're in such a small sphere now, there's such a small viewer base, and these guys taking away a bunch of it, even though their videos are complete, it's terrible. It's kind of all of our fault, I reckon. And I think the only way to fix it is for us as a community to come together and come to support the smaller content creators, because they're the ones who deserve it, man. The guys who are spending their time recording interesting videos, who are putting on the energy every single time they go and hit record, those guys are the ones who deserve success. Those guys are the ones who deserve 150k subs, not these dudes, okay? So I think this is where I'm gonna leave it off. I'm sorry if the video was a little bit choppy. I didn't have this in plan. It was kind of spontaneous, and a lot of emotion was kind of put on display. Obviously, I don't hate any of these guys. I think it's fair that they do what they do, especially HT Game, right? He's been around for so long, 6 years, right? 6 years of Jurassic World the Game. It's been a long career for this person in particular, and if it works, right? But I think it's very disappointing that we're letting this type of content overtake the content that's actually good in the world. So let's take a moment to appreciate the small content creators who actually matter, and go check them out. So with that, I think this is where I'm going to end it. Thank you all for watching. We're close to 1,000, so if you want to subscribe, then now's a great time, and I'll see you guys in future streams and videos.